What's up everybody, it's the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 28 of my Mass Effect 3 playthrough video series. Now, not much to tell really about the previous video this time. We continued riding around the galaxy. Well, not continued, we rode around the galaxy, gathered more assets, which was, I think, the final major run in terms of looking for assets. We also did a minor mission on the planet Sione, I think, where we dealt with some issues at the fuel reactor, where we had to reactivate it and we had to repel a Reaper assault in the facility. We did that, we were successful, very good. Now we return to the Citadel to turn in all those quests, bolster the Citadel Defense Force. Also, we had a meeting with Miranda, as it turned out, and that meeting went well. Basically, Miranda apologized to Shepard for wanting to implant him with the sort of mind control chip. You remember maybe the start of the second game, we were talking to Miranda when she was all badass. Well, she thought she was badass. And she said that she wanted to implant a control chip in Shepard's mind. And yeah, she basically, now, she confessed that she really regrets wanting that chip. And that she was ashamed how she was always fighting against her father, trying to control her, and her sister. But when it came to someone else, she didn't even give a second thought to taking away the free will of, in this case, Shepard. So that was really, yeah, that was her coming clean about certain things, and yeah, quite impressive, quite interesting to see. Now though, we will continue on, and actually I have decided that we will change our path. We will not go to the well, we won't go and talk to the Asari Counselor yet. What we'll actually do is go and enjoy... Oh, hold on.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Aw, poor guy. But yeah, that's the thing that I did, that I talked about. That when you go to the Kuna, you actually do two missions in one. Yeah, we are not gonna go and talk to the Asari Counselor. Instead, what we will do.
Recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
We will actually go to Shepard's apartment and we will start doing the Citadel DLC. That's what we're gonna do. And then once all of that is done, like, you'll understand.
Sergeant, I have a little brother.
Yeah, you'll see why I chose to go there now instead of going there afterwards. It will feel I feel like it will be a prudent decision, purely because of what happens in the main story afterwards. Right then. So we're gonna have to go back to the Citadel again. Just this time, we're going to personal apartment.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Time to rate the bar. Explore the apartment. Okay. What is this? Notes per Anderson biography, relationships.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military.
I received a new message.
She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Okay. Next.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
Shepard, of course. Right, we'll check the messages once we've explored the apartment. Right, there should be another... Yep, there it is. And 7.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share... I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. And he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, well, it couldn't have been John Dumbell, because that probably was a while back, and Solarians don't live that long. Right, there's another one.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? He's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how he got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. He never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes he forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over him getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the commander are rare. Men like Shepard, even more rare.
Interesting words about Shepard. Oh yeah, this place. Nice little personal gym.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Okay, so check there. Nope, no biography notes here. Nice little garden there. Been here. Yep. Looked at that. Ooh, nice lounge. So this is the private terminal, so I'll need to check that. There are 2 more notes here, and there's still the 2nd floor. So, yeah.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah. A dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
And that's not an embarrassing story. A&N interview. Oh boy. Some more lore stuff.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something. Keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama's so ugly the Marines thought she was a Taurian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Taurians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's true about that. Or at least from what I would think about it. I totally agree with it. So there's a stereo control, some interesting art. Right. Okay, 2 more. Oh my god. Anderson, why do you have notes everywhere?
Okay, so, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
More interesting N7 stuff, okay. Turian experience.
The Turians? Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Fair enough. Right, that's the way down, and I think this is like the last room. So, another bathroom. More notes. Normandy SR-1. Okay.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Turians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Turian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Turian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Turian scientist in shackles and a human Turian fistfight at Cora's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Okay, that's cool. Right. I came in through there. Ooh, armor locker and weapon bench. Sweet. So I can customize my weapons if I want to. Ooh, bubble bath. Oh man, I need this in my life. I really do. Okay, so now we can go down and watch the interview, and then we'll get to the messages. I hope that it's all that you don't consider this too boring, but I mean, it's a pretty cool insight. Just makes the world feel so much more like a world.
A few months ago, I had a chance
Oh my
to
God,
sit
it's
down
her.
with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry, is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But, I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Kalisa Al-Jalani. Thank you for watching.
Sounds like the reporter had the hots for the Admiral. Alright, finally, we're getting to the... oh, wait, hold on. Catalog. Oh, so you can buy customization for your apartment from the catalog, but Dinner at sushi place on me. Joker. Hey, nice. I've got a few things I wanted to go over with you with the Normandy and Dry Dock. I figured we could meet up at that Ryusei sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Alright. So let's go meet Joker. I think I've seen everything I can. I guess parking lots are above ground level. Well, maybe not. Although there definitely doesn't seem enough space for all the cars. Haha, VIP. Yeah.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
That too French. Definitely looks Asian.
I love this place.
I
can't decide. It all looks great.
Let's see if there's anyone familiar here.
Dinner booked 7 months in advance. Tonight must be perfect. It will be.
Good evening. Would the gentleman care for a drink?
Maybe later. I'm meeting a friend.
Very good. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Frenchie. That definitely, it's like, maybe it's not meant to be a French dude, but, and the previous guy as well, but they definitely sound more French than Asian. Just saying. What up, Joker?
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside?
That's...
But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Nothing new there?
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Starburst and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
gentlemen, tonight's performance is brought to you by random acts of violence.
Get down.
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
So they are looking for me. Huh. Or for Shepard, rather.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker.
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Don't break a leg, Joker. Come on.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait?
Did you see that?
I got Shepard.
Savior of the
Brooks.
This guy is bait.
Hang on.
Where did get a gun? Damn it.
Right. Right, this pistol's pretty beast.
Grenade!
Targeting.
Brooks, stay down.
Staying down!
Need to get more ammo. This is...
Commander!
Need help!
Commander!
Yes, I can't hear you. God damn it, Brooks. Oh, for crying out loud.
Commander!
Oh.
Commander!
Crap, I've got nothing.
Commander!
Taking cover!
Where is she, actually?
Commander!
There she is.
Grenade!
Commander!
Targeting.
Goes away!
Commander!
Let's go!
Commander!
Oh. Oh, is she dead?
Brooks.
Oh, come on. Can't I just grab an assault rifle? Ah. Well, that's not cool. Oh. Well, that looks like shit. Like shit situation, rather. Definitely need more ammo.
Commander, I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
Warning. CSEC has ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary travel restrictions apply.
Where'd he come from?
What's up, everyone? Don't mind me. This is pretty cool. So we're finally getting to see more of the Citadel. Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work. Put the new ones in all along this section. The customer has permits and wants work to start immediately. Even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done. Back Frex, Citadel Air. Okay, some random stuff.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a Skycar lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right. So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Some random fish.
Hey.
What's up, bro? Don't mind me. A nice chill Solarian with a SIG. Don't even care. Get your Skycar lot. Cool. Is there anyone who might have dropped a thermal clip here somewhere? Just one, maybe two even. I would really like a thermal clip.
CSEC has shut the doors. What's going on?
The servers are taking? Oh my god.
Open the door!
Shut up, people. Damn.
Advance team screwed it up. Shepard was unarmed. Man, those guys are idiots. I got Shepard. Shepard's over here.
Oh, come on. And I'm out of ammo. Are you kidding me? Can't even fucking hide behind anything here. Oof. Oh, I think that was a proc from one of my abilities. Like from one of my, like the tier 5 trait for overload. Oh, come on, give me my, Oh, come on, it didn't kill him? Alright, gonna keep zapping him with overload. Down. Alright, I need to go. Oh! 2 thermal clips. Yes. Whoa! Whoa! What happened?
I'm fine. Might need a little backup.
Good. Joker explained what happened. I'm on foot, but I should be there soon.
Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger.
What? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned staff analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
It's, well, it's women in a pressure situation. I don't think usually in games or movies that works out. No offense, of course. Ooh, so many thermal clips. Yes. Oh, come on, ammo full? Really? Okay, that might mean that they might be close by. More ammo. What the hell? Ow.
Arming.
come on. This is actually this just shows why you want to come here when you got like maximum level and stuff. Did I kill that drone? I was never particularly good with my ability usage. It's always my gunplay that was sort of the carry. Alright, that guy's down. My little sniper. Come on. See a thermal clip? Alright, I'll run back, pick up the thermal clip, and then go around the other side. Alright, what is this? From Easy Meat. We do not make anything that tastes like Krogan, and certainly not barbecue asari. That is not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what's in the official catalog. Alright, someone was inquiring about, like, well, humanoid flesh, I guess.
Garrus here. Heard you're in trouble. Everybody's heading your way.
Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Ah, good old Garrus. For those nades. Ooh. Terminal. More money. Wow, I actually got money from this. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's keep going. Credits. Datapad. Festus, I know you're licking the fruit when I'm not around. Stop that. Seriously. Ew. Licking fruit. That's not cool.
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Alright. So there's a bypass that needs to be done there. And actually, I'm thinking we've already done plenty of stuff today, so I'll quickly check out this area, if there's anything else. Nope. Alright, so we'll, in that case, we'll continue with this sort of little special mission in the next video. Because today, yeah, I think we're nearing 45 minutes, so I think that's going to be quite enough. So, yeah, that's going to be it then. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you leave a like or a comment, that would be much appreciated. And also don't forget that the channel has Twitter and Facebook pages. Check them out. The links to those are in the description of this video. And also don't forget there is a Patreon page for the channel. So if you want to become a patron, all you need to do is pledge to the channel on the Patreon page itself. And the more people pledge, the bigger and the better I'll be able to make this channel. And my grammar sucks at the end of this video for some reason. But what can you do? In any case, that's going to be it for today then. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you.